Once, in a small village nestled at the foot of a towering mountain, there lived a young boy named Liam. He was curious, energetic, and determined, but there was one thing that always held him back. He was small, and everyone in the village believed he could never climb the great mountain that stood as a challenge for everyone who dared to try. Liam, however, wasn't one to accept limits easily. One day, after hearing the village elders speak of the mountain's vastness and how no one had ever reached the top, something clicked within him. He decided that he would be the one to climb it. The villagers laughed. "Liam, you're too small. The mountain is too tall and too steep. You can't do it," they said. But Liam, with a spark of resolve in his eyes, replied, "I will try." The next morning, with nothing but a small bag of supplies and his heart full of determination, Liam began his journey up the mountain. The climb was tough. The paths were rocky, the air thin, and the higher he went, the harder it became to breathe. But every time he stumbled, he picked himself up. Every time he wanted to quit, he reminded himself, "One more step." Days passed, and Liam was exhausted, but he never lost his focus. He found a rhythm, slow and steady. Each step was a victory in itself. The view grew more beautiful, the air clearer, and the feeling of triumph grew stronger with each ascent. After what felt like an eternity, Liam reached the summit. It was a view unlike anything he had ever seen, vast, endless, and breathtaking. But what mattered more than the view was the feeling in his heart. He had done it. He had defied every doubt, every voice that said he couldn't. Liam returned to the village, not as a boy who had just climbed a mountain, but as a boy who had proven that determination, belief in oneself, and perseverance can overcome any obstacle, no matter how impossible it seems. The villagers who once doubted him now looked at him with awe, not because of the mountain he had conquered, but because he had taught them a lesson they would never forget. Success isn't about how big or small you are. It's about how much you're willing to push yourself step by step toward your dreams.